Any second, I promise.
Martha, you said that 2.5 cups of coffee ago.
All I know is what Rose told me, that she and Lou would be back at 2.
It's after that now. Where'd they go? No, don't tell me. I know. You haven't the slightest idea.
Rose, I mean, that trip to New York, it's not, what can happen?
A lot.
Look, I am paying for it all by myself. I have the money for the airfare.
That's not the point, Lou. New York is a big city and not a place for a young girl to be alone.
I won't be. I'll be with the band. Please, I just want to see how to make a video.
We'll talk about it later. Would you please help Martha in the kitchen? All right, Jake. You just having coffee today?
Maybe a little conversation.
If I could interrupt you for just 1 second, we have some very exciting well, Claudia has some very exciting information.
Well, what's up?
Ta-da!
I'm pregnant.
Claudia! Oh, that's so great!
Oh, honey, thank you.
Thank you.
Claudia, that's wonderful.
Brian is thrilled, no doubt.
You should have seen him. He was absolutely on cloud 9.
Right now, we're looking for a place to live.
I assume this is something you guys have been planning.
Jake, it's okay. Well, we were planning it or talking about it at least. Anyway, we're both very happy. And I can already see how it's going to bring us closer together.
I can imagine.
Well, you know, that's what they say getting married is all about. Having family.
And the bigger, the better.
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
Neither would I.
Well, I know. I'm going to concentrate on just having this one right now. Come on, let's look at some more.
We're going to find a house today.
Oh, at least I remembered how to make a sandwich.
The answer is not in there, you know.
In where?
That cup.
Sorry. I just can't quite find the right words.
Do you think maybe there aren't any words left? Could be we've said them all.
So what do we do? We've got all these questions and I don't have any answers. It's kind of like what I was reading a few days ago. This guy was talking about commitments and relationships. He said you can be sort of married or sort of divorced, but nobody can sort of have a baby.
At least we agree there.
Why can't we agree on anything else, then?
Because neither of us are willing to give in. I mean, I know I won't. And I'm pretty sure you won't either. So we're stuck. And the solution is there is no solution.
What do we do? Just throw the whole thing out and say, forget it?
Well, we have to decide something. I can't go on like this, Jake. We're 2 adults, and we cannot make a simple decision.
I never looked at this as simple.
Then maybe that's our problem.
Are you saying that we're making more out of this than there is?
A child is an important step. I'm certainly not denying that. And Jake, more than anything, I want a child.
This is not getting us anywhere. It's all talk, the same talk we've been having for weeks.
Hi, you guys want, some more coffee?
No,
No,
thanks, not for me.
not for me.
How about some deep then?
No, I'm still full for
I'll
lunch.
get something when I'm back there.
You and Martha are gonna be handling the dinner crowd, right?
Yeah, probably.
Well, then, you don't need me. I can go to New York.
I didn't say that.
But you don't need me.
Needing you has nothing to do with my decision, Lou.
But, look, Rose. Look, I promise I will never ask anything of you in my whole life ever again if I could just do this.
Lou, that is
please.
enough, okay? I said I'll think about it. I will. I've got to start dinner now.
Whoa, wait a minute. Rose, you can't run away from this thing.
I'm not.
Well, you're turning your back. It's the same thing.
What do you expect? What is it you want?
A decision.
I don't know. They have no idea what we're going to do.
Do you love me? Do we love each other
Yes.
as much as we
Yes.
always did?
Yes.
Then we have to find a way out of this thing. I saw your face, Rose, when Claudia was talking about her baby. We've got to find a way.
You gotta admit, the irony is a little tough to handle. I mean, here you've got Brian and Claudia, always at odds, and now apparently brought together at the prospect of a child. And then there's Jake and Rose, just fine by themselves. But you bring a child into the scene and it just tears them apart.
Only because we're letting it tear us apart.
I've tried Jake. I don't see that there's an alternative.
Well, then we keep looking. We sure as hell don't give up. Rose, at least tell me that you'll try.
All right.
I'll see you in a little while.
If you want.
I have to go drop off some papers to a client. I'll be back in an hour. Keep thinking about it, Rose. The answer's there, I know it. We just have to keep trying. Rose.
I'll be here.
Back.
So I see.
Any luck? On finding a solution, I mean?
Well, there really wasn't a whole lot to think about. See, I kind of made my mind up a couple days ago.
Why didn't you tell me?
I wanted to make sure I was making the right decision.
All that talk before, or...
I didn't hear what I wanted to hear. You're asking me for a solution, and I can't provide it. I'm asking you for a solution. You can't provide it. Meanwhile, we both wait for the other person to give in. And, Jake, it's obviously, it's not going to happen.
What is it you're saying?
I never dreamed it would come to this.
I love you, Rose.
I know.
Don't you love me?
Yes, of course I do. But we just can't go on like this, and we both know it. I love you, and I want to be with you. But, Jake, you can't be engaged.
Don't do this, Rose. Please.
If I thought that there was a choice or some hope. I'm sorry, Jake.